Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, if you've been following my videos on ET's spiritual connection with us, you will get the idea that I'm not telling you everything. I haven't. It's right, that's a bottle going pop. There's a reason for it, and the reason's this: there's so much to tell you. If I told you everything in one go, you would have a hard trouble understanding it all and grasping it all. So in this video I'll tell you about some more experiences I had, and you will start to get a bigger picture of why I'm saying this and the background behind it, how ET's connection with the spirit world and us is all about. Now, so I talked to you in my last video about triangle 3RB, TR3B and a TR4B, the portal opening up over at Hythe. I've also discussed other things as well, but in this video we're going to talk about what I've learnt. It's somewhat related, but it's also something that you will benefit from. So bear with me for a second, please. Sorry about that, I just want to adjust the camera. So when I say you'll benefit from, everyone is unique. Everyone has certain abilities. Some people are good at being a medium. Some people are good at using their sixth sense. What do I mean? When you're a medium, you can pick up on the spiritual world, and you can hear, you can see, you can sense, and so on. All right? Your sixth sense is where you know something's going to happen before it happens. You intuitively know. I'm sort of, I have a sixth sense and also connection with the spiritual world as well. I know something's going to happen before it happens because I get that feeling. And you're thinking to yourself, get to the point, David. What are you on about? Allow me to explain. Right. You know when you get that understanding that someone already has done this. Someone's already been there, done it. And I thought to myself, I wonder if it will really work. So I'll tell you what I'm talking about. You have to run with me with this, because if you don't understand it all, you won't get a full grasp of the picture. Right, Dr. Stephen Greer. Right, I've watched many of his videos. Very interesting bloke, but he does um, like a contact. I can't remember what it's exactly called now. And he said in one of his videos about wanting to see a UFO and vectoring them down to where you are. So I thought, right, he was telling you about asking them to show their presence to you. Right? So, bear with me, there's a car going past, I was just looking at it. So I thought to myself, I wonder if I can do that. So I went on a Skywatch with my mate, right? So there we are, we're standing in the field, and I'll tell you something really interesting. either in this video or the next video, about something I can do, and I don't know if you can do it. All right, bear with. So going back to this ETs, and he said, just ask them to show their presence. So there I am in a night sky, starlit night sky, and we've seen some strange things going on. I mean, we've seen a light going across the sky, and then all of a sudden it just disappears. Well, an aircraft, because aircraft have recognition lights on, like flashing white lights, flashing red and green. All right, port and starboard lights of the plane. They also have flashing red lights and flashing white lights. So being an aircraft spot, I know the difference. All right, just telling you that. And I see satellites where they're bobbing in and out of the orbit when they're going skimming the atmosphere when they're going around the Earth. So I do know, and I do recognise what's different things. And when you get this light coming towards you, right, flying across, and then all of a sudden it just disappears, you think to yourself, no, that didn't happen. It did happen. All right, bear with. You'll get into the good bit, and then you'll see a light in the sky, and it's doing this. That's no aeroplane. What is it? UAP, or UAP, or whatever they call them. UFO, same thing, different gravy. There we go. But what was even stranger was this. That I said in my mind's eye, if it's safe to do so, please can you show yourselves to me. And all of a sudden, these little white, like star lights lit up. There was a lot of them, and they were up there. I thought, wow, there was lots of them, lots and lots of these little like twinkling lights. Oh, excuse me, but they weren't twinkling. They were sort of white and they appeared solid. And I thought, wow, that's incredible. And there you go. If you want to see them, you just say in your mind, in your thought, in your mind, if it's safe to do so, please show yourselves to me. And they did. I've seen them. I did it, what Dr. Stephen Greer said, and I did it. And it's true. So, if you can think it, E.T. can hear it. Right? So, that is going a long way to answer some of the questions. We're about a third of the way through now. Now you're starting to understand where I'm going with it. I will tell you in this video. Right. I will also tell you something about when you look in the sky, it's not always what you see is real. Not what I just explained to you. Am I the only person that can do this? I don't know. I'll tell you what I did. You try it. If you've done it, right, let me know. But I thought, and this is thought projection, that I wanted a clear area of sky. I wanted the clouds to dissipate. I've done it before quite a few times, and I can do it, and it works, right? And where I was in this back garden with my mate, right, I thought I want the clouds to go away, dissipate, disperse, or whatever the word I used, right? And they started to go back, and there was like a circle, a big round circle of no clouds where I was. I thought, have I just done that? I have. I've managed to, by thought, to control the clouds. And I thought, am I going mad or what? I've actually done it. So there we go. Am I the only person that can do that? No. But it's what we class as thought projection, isn't it? Now we're starting to get into the nitty gritty of it. Now we're starting to understand about different things. In my next video, I'll tell you a bit more, and then you'll start understanding a little bit more on where I'm coming from. So hopefully you like the video. And like I always say, leave me a question down below. Let me know what you thought. Have you been able to do this? Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Take care everyone. Bye for now.